Today we will be talking about how to bend and shape wood. So the wood we get for our bridge kits come in these stiff, straight pieces of wood. And I don't know if you know this or not, but when you shake them very violently, they will break. And that is because these are not malleable, so they are not easy to bend or shape. But to perform some aspects of building our bridge, we need to have an arch, or we need to have some differently shaped wood to be able to build it. So the question we will be answering today is, how do we shape our wood? Now, if you Google this, you'll have several different answers, and all of which are good, but I just want to put them here in a nice, neat way for you to see. So, the first thing you can do, and this is my personal preference, is we can soak the wood in water for 5 to 10 minutes. And you just need to periodically check on it and see how it's doing, because once it becomes malleable, you need to take it and put it on a pin board, which we will go more in depth later. Then you can use your stove and boil some water and use the steam from that to bend your wood. A lot of people do like this method because it allows less moisture to be in the wood, but I have not done this because I have not given it any thought. But I did test it out on a practice piece of wood, and it did the same thing in about 10 to 15 minutes. So this is longer, but some people do prefer it. Now, once you have your malleable piece of wood, what will you do? You will have a pin board and pins prepped and ready, so that way you can bend the wood to your desired shape while putting pins across it, making little X's, so that way your wood can stay in your desired shape. Now, if you are doing something that needs to be symmetrical, then you will take 2 pieces of wood and overlap them on your pin board, so that way they are the same shape when they dry. When you're taking the pins, you also need to make sure that it doesn't dig too deep into your wood, because it can cause this to break easier, but allowing it to have X's over it secures it on both sides and stops it from slipping. And you can do this all the way throughout your bridge, or you can do it at just these base legs and allow your arch to form naturally.